Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are good. Well, today we are going to talk about marriage. Marriage. What is marriage? Let's go back to our social studies and RME days. I remember marriage is the union between two families. Yes. So the man's family come and see the woman's family, and then everything will be done traditionally, depending on your culture and everything. The dowry will be paid, a celebration will be made, and then after that they move in together to stay. Just like the Bible said that a man will leave the father and mother and then get united with the wife. Now, we can't talk about marriage without talking about God, because he instituted marriage. See, during creation, after he created the heaven and the earth and everything, created man, and then he sat down and realized it is not good for the man to be alone. So he put him into a deep sleep, and then out of it formed the woman. And you can see that when Adam woke up and saw Eve, when you read the Bible, you see how he was just throwing words around. This is the bone of my bones, the flesh of my flesh, and all that. So we know that God is the one that instituted marriage. So the best person to teach you about marriage or how to handle marriage is God. Is the one that instituted it. That the people often say that marriage is the only institution that when entering you get the certificate before you start. In any institution, after you are done with school, you've written the exams and everything, that's when the certificate will be handed to you, depending on how good you were, how you pass your exam and all that. Then you get a certificate, whether it's a first class, second, third, or a pass, then you get your certificate for it. But then with marriage, you first get the certificate before the journey starts. Marriage, it's not a child's play. It's not a child's play, because out of marriage comes children, then comes the family, and then comes the community. See, when you go into the community, your municipal, your district, it's made up of several families come together. Several families come together. They all join to make up this community. All join to make up the district. They all join to make up the constituency. Now the constituency go to the regional, comes to the national, then the continent, then the world. So the whole world, the foundation of the whole world is based on marriage. Foundation of the whole world. When you are building a house, depending on how strong you want it to become or how tall it will look, and depends on how deep you dig your foundation. And the foundation of the whole world is on marriage. So marriage is something that is very dear to God. That is very dear to God, because He's the creator of the universe and all that. And He doesn't, no creator will watch His creation spoil. No. That is why when He got to the extreme, He brought His one and only Son to come and save us. No creator will sit down to watch His creation. You love, after a creator creates something, He's filled with so much love for that thing that He does everything to protect it. He does everything to care for it, to nurture for it, to make sure it's well taken care of, no matter what. And the creator is always filled with this love for its creation. It's the same thing. There's no way God will watch the world to fail. He instituted marriage to take care of that. So you understand why when the devil wants to spoil the world, he first attacks marriage. Yes. He comes to the roots, the foundation of the world. That is when he attacks. Why would he need to attack from the top? No. If he attacks from the top, so the foundation is strong. When the foundation is strong, when the roots of a tree are deep into the soil, when you cut the leaf, it will still blossom. When you cut the stem, it will grow back. Even when you cut it at the roots and you don't uproot the tree, it will still germinate. So the devil, that guy is very tricky. He knows this. So in attacking the world, he attacks the marriage. He attacks marriages. And you see, whenever the marriage suffers, it's the children that really suffer a lot. So you see, out of the marriage comes the children, then comes the family, then all that. It builds upon it. So if I attack the marriage, then the children become wanderers. Most kids that are walking around that we touch misfits for the community and all that wouldn't have been there. Truthfully, most of them wouldn't have been there if they had the support of both parents. If the marriage was there, if the marriage was strong. So the devil will use whichever means to fight the marriage. Use whichever means to fight the marriage. Quarrel upon quarrel, infidelity, and death, sickness, poverty, everything he's got, he throws it at marriage. So you can't go into marriage just like that. Now I'll talk about the spirituality of marriage. That's something that the Holy Spirit taught me before I got married. So let me just chip this in. Before I finally told my husband, oh, it's okay, now we are ready to settle down. When we decided, God told me to wait, that I wasn't ready. And throughout that waiting period, he taught me a lot of things. And looking back, oh, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready at all. Marriage is not a physical union. It's a spiritual union. Just being made physical. Marriage is a spiritual union, just being made physical. Now, I'll talk really about this when I'm talking about the spirituality of marriage. But today, I want us to talk about something different. So you see, you now understand why if you're in marriage, you now understand why you are going through all that. The devil will attack you from every angle. You attack your child health, you attack your finances, you attack the stability of the marriage, you attack everything. Because the main target is not you. The main target is to destroy what God has built. So the main target is actually not you. So the best person to seek advice in regards to marriage is God. If you are not married watching this video, oh, you are so lucky. Before you get married, go to God. Seek his counsel on it. Pray. Tell him to advise you in the partner that you choose and all that, because these things would help you a lot when you enter the marriage. The partner that you marry, the one that you choose. I know that when some people hear of marriage, they are scared because of all the negative things we are hearing now about marriage, negative things that are happening in marriage. Trust me, marriage is a beautiful union. Marriage is meant to be enjoyed, not to be endured. So what leads to marriage is very, very important. That is the spirituality about marriage. What leads to it is very, very, very important. It's one institution that you just don't need to stand up and then enter it. No. You can't marry because you accidentally got pregnant. So you want, no. You can't marry because of money, because you want some peace, because you think you would be happy after marriage. No. If you are not happy now, there's no way marriage will give you happiness. No. The person you are going to marry, that spouse, on your comedian, there's no way the person will give you happiness. If you don't love yourself, there's no way the person you're going to marry will give you that love. No. The love will be there, but because you are inadequate in a way, you already don't love yourself. So you'll be projecting that kind of insecurity into the marriage, and it will affect the marriage in the long run. So the best person to seek counsel from, to my married couples, the best person to seek counsel from is God. The best person to seek counsel from is God. Talk to God. Before you talk to family, before you talk to friends, talk to God. Talk to God and let him advise you. No marriage is the same. Every marriage is unique. I can never compare the marriage between my husband and I to another person's marriage. No. What my husband and I can endure, the other people cannot endure. The other couples cannot endure. It's the same way. Vice versa, what they can endure, probably when my husband and I are introduced to it, it will collapse our marriage. So God chooses the right person for each and every one. So make sure that before you settle down for the with that woman, before you settle down with that man, does the rib fit? Does the rib fit? The rib that was taken out of Adam to create Eve, it fitted. That's why when Adam saw Eve, he started throwing words around. Now that's the rib fit. Is she the right person for you? Is he the right person for you? Seek counsel from God. I didn't say from your pastor. I said from God. Go on your knees, take time, seek counsel without mixing it with any form of emotions. Don't go to God whilst already having Kofi's name in your mind, and then God will be telling you, no, it is not Kofi, it is Kwesi. Still, you want, then you are trying to skew what God is saying. God is trying to show you all the red flags in Kofi. No, God, you are not saying Kofi has money. Kofi has money. You still want to go to Kofi. You're already going there with your emotions. Your emotions are already clouded. Don't do that. Don't do that. Before you enter marriage, pray. Pray, let God guide you. Pray and let God guide you. Now, to the reason why I'm doing this video, I've been praying for someone a lot. I've been praying for someone, for this person. The person doesn't even know that I've been praying for her. This is someone that I like, someone that I admire. So from afar, I pray for the person. Then along the line, I found out that the person wasn't married. So you can imagine how I was praying into it. It's not that the person wasn't married and didn't want marriage. No, the person wasn't married and wanted it too. So I was praying for the person. You know that it's not everyone. Let me chip this in. It's not everyone that will marry, right? The same way it's not everyone that will give birth on this earth. Yes. It's not everyone that will go. So stop judging people. Stop using marriage as this a yardstick to insult people. No. You being married or you having a child doesn't make you better than them. No. We are all equal in God's eye. Now, so I've been praying for this person a lot. To me, I think she's of age, right? So it's time for her to get married and everything. Then the Lord showed me something that is hindering the marriage. And I was still praying. Now, this is someone that doesn't even know that I'm praying for her. So how do I even go to the person and tell her that this is what I saw? So I just be praying for mercy. God, show this person 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 mercy. Praying that God will in a way show it to the person to know what is hindering the marriage. So to me, I thought the first part, we dealt with the first part. So now everything should be done. The person should be getting married or should be preparing to get married soon. And I don't really see anything. This is someone I know from afar, but I think probably because I intercede for the person through dreams, I get to see certain things about the person. I keep asking God. The last time I was praying for this person and I asked God, what is going on with so and so's marriage? What is happening? Will it happen this year? Will it happen next year? Is there a set date for the person? God, please let me know. Let me know so that I know where to direct my prayers and all that. And the Lord showed me something that it scared me a bit. Now, what this, how do I even put this? So this lady is in a way helping a married man to maltreat the wife. Not beat her, but then she's aware the married man is cheating. She's in a way as in covering up for him. Oh, and the wife of that married man, the angels that work with that lady, they are fighting her on every level. It's let's talk about the law of attraction. You know you can never attract something that you hate, right? So the more you talk about something, the more you affirm it with your words, with your actions. The universe in a way brings it to you. That is how it is. If you want something and your mouth speaks it, you get it. No matter how long it takes, you get it. That is how the universe works. So if you are gradually, you are always speaking against something, you are always speaking against what, let me use this as an example, you're always speaking against you're always speaking against speaking against every worthy person you see, you attack every worthy person, and then you also want to become worthy. It don't work. No, it won't work. Even if you are worthy and you continue to speak against what you continue to speak against it, gradually you become poor. It's like being worthy and always saying you are poor, or being healthy and always saying you are sick. Oh, you definitely get sick. You definitely lose that money and you start begging. Yes, that is how it is. So even though this lady that I've been praying for wants the marriage, her actions is saying otherwise. Now, if you want something, you protect that belonging to others. Now, when we look at Hebrews 13 verse 4, it says marriage must be honored by all. It didn't just say must be honored by the husband and the wife. It must be honored by all. This includes mother-in-laws, father-in-laws, sisters and brothers-in-laws, friends, everybody around. Marriage must be honored by all. So if you are directly or indirectly doing something that is affecting someone's marriage negatively, you are hurting yourself. If you are not married, if you are married, even if you are married, then it's even more dangerous. You are hurting yourself. Now it's like you are saying I want this, but then deep down you don't really want it. If you don't really want it, then you won't get it. So this is what the Lord showed me about this person. And then I actually got scared for her, and I was just thinking, how many of us are doing the same thing without even realizing? How many of us are directly or indirectly destroying people's marriages without us knowing? See, if a married couple have their issues or they are going through whatever, don't become the third person. Stay out of it. Leave them. At the end of the day, it's the two of them on the bed. When they go and they lie down together, they will insult you, become a third person. Leave them, let them deal with their thing. If you're a young lady here, especially, and a married man meets you, says all sorts of things about the wife, trash talk the wife is wicked, there's bad, and then whatever thing, in order to get into your panties, my sister, run for your life. Run. Whatever issues he's having with the wife, let him deal with it. Let him deal with it. Don't be the one that he uses. Don't become the Judas. Don't become the Judas. Jesus will definitely die. He will definitely be crucified. But don't be the one that the devil uses to betray him. Don't be. Because after that betrayal, even the money that you receive, you cannot use it, and you will die a foolish death. If married couples are having issues, whatever, don't be the one that will be used. Don't be the Judas in their marriage. No. Let them talk. All you can tell them is pray. They come and see you, pray. If you see that their conversation is becoming a nuisance, block them. Block every access, every form of communication with them. Block them and run away. Flee, oh. My sister, my brother, flee. Flee from married couples. Those that are engaged in sexual relations with married couples, flee. You don't fear God. You see, anytime you do anything against marriage, it is not the people in the marriage that you are attacking. No. The one who instituted the marriage, the one who created marriage, is the one that they are attacking. You are trying to tell God that what he's doing, like he doesn't really know what he's doing. You become the devil in this case. You are trying to destroy what is making up the world, what is sustaining the world. You are trying to destroy it. You are trying to break the world from its foundation. Hey! Now, wow, break a world in your foundation, in its foundation, see your life. And you are going to add this to it. It's a very dangerous thing. It's a very, 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 very dangerous thing. Some of you are sister-in-laws and you are so bent to destroy your brother's marriage. You're so, because you just don't like the wife, or because of what your brother tells you about the wife, you just don't. Stay away from it. It is not stay away from it. You'd also get married one day, or you're also in a marriage. If your husband does the same thing to you, or your husband's family does the same thing to you, is the people that dish out the painful the painful food. They are the ones that can't even take it. The people that dish out the hurtful things, and they are the ones that can't take it when it happens to them. Please, I'm begging you, stay away from people's marriage. If you want your peace, stay away from people's marriage. If they come to you with problems, you can counsel them in the Lord and direct them to God, the one who created it. If it's beyond, let them seek the advice of counselors. Stay away from it. Don't be the reason why a marriage breaks. Don't be the reason why a marriage breaks. That is very, very dangerous. That is very, 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 very dangerous. Because this is the second dream that I had. Now, you see, I've been having these dreams for about a month now, in different ways. This is the second dream too that I had about someone that is sleeping, and I can't tell them. This particular dream, I can't tell the person, because when I woke up, my first person I asked the Holy Spirit, who is protecting these innocent women? Who is protecting these young girls? Let's say they were stupid. Let's say what they did was wrong. But who is protecting them? They don't know what is at stake. They really don't know what is about to happen to them. So who is telling them the danger? The answer that I got is, your duty is not to that lady. Your duty is to the wife. You are supposed to pray for the wife. That is your duty in this case. I saw a lady that is getting mad. You see, at this moment, she's all right, she's fine, but she's gradually getting mad. And do you know the one that is fighting? The angel of the wife that is fighting her. Wife, no, no. It is the angel of the wife that is fighting her. You see, one thing about married couples is, especially women, when it comes to infidelity in marriage on the side, on the part of their husbands, 99% of women will never attack their husband. They will never attack the husband. They'll never pray against the husband. It is you, the other woman, that they will attack. You. It's the same way when it flips. When the wife is the one cheating, the husband will never attack the other guy. Will never attack the wife, sorry. Would always attack the other guy. Please, stay away from married couples. Run when you see them. Flee. Flee from every temptation. Flee. Who told you that if they don't sleep with you to give you money, you can't be able to pay that fees? You can't be able to make. Trust God. It won't be easy. I'm not saying it will be easy. It won't be easy. There'll be days that you would regret. You miss that old life. But please, put your trust in God. He never fails. If there's one thing I've come to learn about God, I've come to know about him, is that he never fails. He never fails. Put your trust in him. Put your trust in him. Lean on him, and he will never fail you. Don't be the reason why a marriage breaks. whether through adultery, fornication, through whichever. Don't. Some of you, oh, you don't respect the wives of husbands. You don't. You're in an institution, your boss, CEO, and then when you see the wife, you're at the workplace, whenever you see the wife, you start talking down. You don't respect the wife. And it's even sad in the ministry. It's even sad. I just as of mommy and trim, then you're talking about her. So you don't fear anything. Do you know the grace it carries to be able to marry such a man? It takes a lot of grace to marry a man in authority. That is why all of you are attracted to them. It takes a lot of grace, a lot of favor to be married to such men. No, it doesn't come like any woman. No. It happens, such marriages happens to women with certain form of graces, with certain form of favors. Then you see them talk trash about them. And the dangerous thing is, some of these young women are sleeping with men of God. God, don't be a pawn. Don't. This is most dangerous. Don't be a pawn. Don't be a pawn. Don't be a pawn. Don't be a pawn. Don't. It is very, very dangerous. When anything is happening, the oil protects the man of God. The oil protects the man of God until God says, "No, it's okay." His is between him and God. The oil protects him. But you, how covered are you? It will just hit you from every angle. And if you don't take care, your children and the generation behind you will suffer certain form of fate because of some selfish decisions that you took, because of some things that you did. Please, men of God, no matter their smooth talks and whatever thing, if they are ready to sin, tell them that I will not be your Judas. You can go on. If you want to destroy your marriage, go on. If you want to do that, go on, do that. But me, decide, make a decision. I, Nana Menya Meche, I will not be the Judas in your situation. I will not be the pawn. No. Most young men don't know this, who sleep around with married couples. Most young people don't know this, and it's very dangerous, and it's becoming rampant that nowadays someone can just pick up a phone in their face and start talking trash about married. You see SHS students, then as I saw a video now, I was sad. I say, school, I was sad. I was like, hey, does this young girl know what danger is ahead of her? If people are ready to destroy their marriage, let them do it on their own. Don't be the Judas. You see, when you place yourself in a situation that can be used to destroy another person's marriage, this is what happens to you. It is like being handed a gun, right? Someone hands you a gun, and then you are kind of in a state of oblivion. You don't really know what to do with the gun. And the person holds your hand, puts the gun firmly in your hands, hold it, and then hold your hand up and point the gun to your temple, right? And then leaves your hand and then tells you, shoot yourself. You know very well that shooting yourself would kill you. You know very well that shooting yourself would destroy you. That's the end of you. But then the person kept insisting, shoot yourself, and then you finally shoot yourself, and you are gone. That is what happens. If they are ready to destroy their marriage, let them go on. Let them go on so that they have to deal with God themselves. Do not become the Judas. Do not become the pawn that they use. It doesn't matter the amount of money that they are lavishing on you. No, do not. Because at the end of the day, you will not be protected. At the end of the day, the cries of certain women They're against you. The angels of certain women, they are working against you in all directions. And in the meantime, you think, oh, you are the favorite girl, you are this, yes. In the meantime, that is what you think, that is what you feel like. Go on. In some few years to come, you regret this decision. You regret it a lot. And at that moment, there will be no going back from it. Please, run away from married men. Run away from married women. Stay out of married couples issue. Don't be the reason. Whichever way, don't be the one. No. Don't be the one. Don't be the one. The last time I was I posted a friend on my status, and another person commented, oh, she's fine. No. Now the person that commented is married. Or that, oh, he wants the contact and all that. So don't worry, I'll ask her. So now I think it's almost 2 years. I've not asked the lady. I won't. When it told me, I said, devil, not today. I will not be the instrument that you use against this person's marriage. I will not be the instrument. If it's ready to go and do anything, no. It can just be just an introduction, no. And it will lead. No. I know probably you think, oh, what if it's just for friendship? Please, if it's just for friendship, it won't be through me. I will not be the one that the devil uses. No. I will not be the one. No, it won't happen. So do not be the one that the devil uses to destroy someone's marriage. At times, it's not just infidelity. You will not go and sleep with them. You don't go and sleep with the husband or the wife. But what you are doing, what you are saying behind their backs, what you are doing, what you are feeding, the thoughts that you are feeding the wife or the thought that you are feeding the husband is continuously destroying their home. Stay away from it. Run from it. If you're already doing that, whilst I'm talking about this, you sit down and reflect, you realize that you've done that one way or the other. Go on your knees and pray for mercy. Go on your knees and pray for mercy. And stay away from them. Run as far away from them as possible. If it's your sibling, do not talk about their marriage again. If you be tempted, whenever an issue of that sort comes up, just move. Leave that place. Do not talk about it. Do not talk about it. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. The world is more spiritual than we know. The world is very, very spiritual. A lot is happening. Many souls are being destroyed. Many people are being destroyed. Many destinies are being wasted and all that. Many people are on the altar praying for marriage. Their marriages are being delayed. Some, it may never happen because of this thing that they've done. And the sad part is some don't even know. They are not even aware that what they did is what is causing this. And the dangerous part is it's not just those who sleep with married couples, but some of you, what you are saying, what you are doing, you are aiding and abetting in it. You are doing, you are hooking this man up. You are not the one sleeping with them, but then you are hooking this man up. You are hooking this women up with other people to sleep with. You are constantly feeding their mind with negative thoughts, things that will lead to the destruction of their marriages. Please, pray for mercy. Pray for mercy. Pray for mercy. Pray for mercy. Make a decision that you will not talk about married people's case. If you don't have the grace for it, do not talk about it. Do not talk about something that you don't have the grace for it. It took me so long before I was able to talk about marriage. I was able to talk to married couples about their marital life. Even with that, when I talk to you, after that, I come and pray. Really well. I come and pray that whatever problem that I solve, it doesn't affect me. Yes, if you don't carry the grace for it, that is one thing about sorry married couples, things that you don't know, the spiritual aspect of it. The more you talk to them, the more you talk, if you don't have the grace for it, and if you don't pray against it, whatever thing issue that you went to solve, you start experiencing it in your marriage. So imagine you don't have the grace for it and you go out, but unless you don't see this person's marriage and sit down, you are the one that would dissect everything. Stay away from it, my sister, my brother. Stay away from it. Stay. Run. If they have an issue, if they come to you with an issue, all you can do is empathize with them. Tell them to seek the counsel of God. If it is too extreme, they can seek their counselors around. They should talk to a pastor or talk to someone, seek counsel from someone. But the best person to seek counsel from is God, because at times, even mission house, the mission house, you don't know what is happening there. The best person to seek counsel from is from God. It's from God. Dear married couples, seek God in all you do. Seek God. Some of you, your marriages might be hitting rock bottom. Your marriages are on the verge of breaking up. They are at the verge of divorce. If you don't want it to end in that way, if you really want the marriage, even if there is an iota of it, there is just a 0.0001% of that kind of love that you had for your husband or your wife initially, the very first time you saw it, the way you were throwing words around just like Adam was doing, even if that thing is there, I'm pleading with you, go back to the one that created it and tell him to help you to solve it. The Holy Spirit will counsel you on how to deal with it. Go back to the one. Go back to the one. Sometimes there are some people that are speaking and say everything. And now you tell the woman to go and pray. You tell them couples to go and pray. I won't just tell the woman to go and pray. I'll tell you the husband to pray. All of us must pray. But usually it's the women. It's the women. It's the women. It's the women. Please pray. 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 If you're a married couple here, pray. Make it a point that in a week, if your husband, you stay with your husband in a week, at least 3 times you pray together with your husband. There are some using 3 times because some of you, your work schedules and all that. But then if you can, every single day pray with your husband. Every single day pray with your husband. Lay your hands on your husband and pray for him. And allow him to lay his hands on you and pray for you. Okay, when my husband is praying for me, I kneel down. He pours out his heart on me. When I'm praying for my husband, he kneels down. In fact, he started teaching me that whenever I'm praying for him, I realize that he kneels down. But whenever he's praying for me, then I'll be sitting. I realize, no. So anytime he's praying for me, I kneel down. Pray for your spouse. Pray for your spouse. Pray. Because the devil, pray for your marriage. The devil is against marriage and is fighting marriage from every direction. Pray against infidelity. Pray for the stability of your marriage. Pray against poverty. Pray against childlessness in marriage. Pray against every negativity in marriage. And secure your marriage. Secure your marriage. And trust me, once you go to God with every problem, you go to God with everything, the marriage will blossom. And you will enjoy the marriage. Say to yourself that my marriage will be an example for people to follow suit. People look at my marriage and say that I want this kind of marriage. That is what I told myself. That is the kind of prayer that I prayed for several years before I got married. People look at my marriage and say that, I want an Ames kind of marriage. So please, do that. And watch God do wonders. Watch God do wonders. Because we need to show the other generation, we need to show the next generation that it is good to get married. That marriage is good. Marriage is good. Marriage is good. We need to show them. We need to show the good side of marriage to them. We need to show the good aspect of marriage to them. So trust God, pray, seek His counsel on it, and trust Him to do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you've not subscribed to our YouTube yet, kindly do. Follow us on all our channels, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, on our WhatsApp channel, on Instagram, everywhere. The name is Nanama Nyameche. Nanama with an H. Nyameche. Nanama Nyameche. Follow us on all our social media accounts. Thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you.